if you would like to call me Grandpa Grumpy or Mr. Grumpy or just plain old Grumpy, be my guest.
Anyone who has spent time in a first grade classroom knows it can be a challenge to get 30+ pairs of eyes focused on one thing. But it's a challenge Walter Ritter of Write Out Loud has overcome with the help of a Japanese StoryBox theater, or
Kamishibai. Isn't that a funny word? Yeah. Let's practice it together just for a second, shall we? Kamishibai. Kamishibai. You're speaking Japanese already.
This is Write Out Loud's StoryBox Theater, a new program designed to enhance literacy by bringing fanciful and engaging stories to life in kindergarten through third grade classrooms.
Danger is near. Drip, drip, drip. Yamanba is here.
On this day, Ritter is performing 2 stories, a Japanese folktale called The 3 Magic Charms.
Little boy, are you sleeping?
And a modern story based on a true event called The Mother Cat, a story which requires a bit of audience participation.
I need your help for this. Would you be willing to help me? I don't suppose you know how to make the sound of a baby kitten, do you? Oh, do it for me.
StoryBox theater, or Kamishibai, has been a popular form of entertainment in Japan since the 1920s, but it is little known here in the United States. Ritter says the physical design of the theater is perfect for focusing the children's attention, but it's the performance and the story itself which leaves a lasting impression.
They hear words and turns of phrase that they may not be using at this time, or they might know them, they might not, but they're not using them. And suddenly it's coming to them like on a dinner platter that they can absorb and digest. She searched frantically. Her paws were scorched black from the flames.
They're completely enthralled. They're not just watching the box and seeing the story of the pictures, but they're also enthralled with him and the way he's narrating it and bringing it to life.
Laura Kirsch says it's Ritter's dramatic performance which kept her classroom of first graders so engaged.
As an educator, we're always trying to get them to think deeper. And I think that when we bring good literature to life, it's that oral language that you're developing. That's going to translate into better talk, because now they've got the vocabulary from there to tell about the story to their friends. They're going to go out there, I'm sure, and say, we just had this great experience. And they're going to tell their friends what they just saw and what they heard. And they're going to retell it using that language that he brought to them.
As for the kids,
what do you think of that?
You really liked it?
I loved it.
to find out how to bring the StoryBox Theater to your school, go to www.writeoutloudsd.com. For Write Out Loud, I'm Jeannie Cabot.